The Toronto Raptors take out the Golden State Warriors at home, 141-127. And so, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I think you know what that means, damn it. Yes, this is the best win of the season, if you ask me, because we saw historic things here. We saw historic things, and if you did not watch this game, I can't even wait. I can't even wait because there are so many things that we have to talk about in this one. So many things we have to talk about in this one. And you know what? I think we're going to start here with one Scottie Barnes. We're going to drop one. And the reason we have to start dropping one for Scottie Barnes, this man played 42 minutes in this game. And if you don't know, this game went to overtime. The Raptors won this thing in the extra 5 in OT. Okay. Scottie Barnes played 42 minutes in this game. He had 23 points, 25 rebounds, 25 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, and a block in this one. Drop another one, damn it. He set a record. He was the first Raptor to have a 2020 triple-double. 2020 triple-double. 23 points, 25 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, one more time for you. He was a plus 24 in this game. Plus 24, absolute beast mode in this game. And if you didn't watch, I have some very good news as well. Yes, one, RJ Barrett returned to the lineup. RJ Barrett returned, so we're going to drop one for him as well. Okay, now here's where we have to start in this game. And let me just make sure my ringer is off because, as you guys can tell, I'm excited about this one. Really excited about this one. So where do we start here? Where do we start? So RJ Barrett is back, right? After missing 15 games in this one. They were 12-5 when he went down. They had the fifth best offensive record at that time. Since then, now 7-9, 30th ranked offense. And, you know, he contributes a lot to this team. And it kind of just, when he gets back into that lineup and does what he does, he's not the savior, but he gets kind of everyone back in their natural position. And so everything just kind of gets free flowing again. And so Brandon Ingram, IQ, Agbaji, Scottie, and RJ start this game. And from the jump, we got to give a lot of players love in this game. A lot of players because, number one, Ochai Agbaji. Okay, I'm going to drop one for him because he played his ass off in this game. And don't really worry about too much in return in I would say in the box score because he played 20 minutes, had 10 points. He was 4-6 from the field, and he started the game actually really well. 6 points in just a few minutes, and he was aggressive going to the rim in this game. But overall, his job in this game was to deal with the daunting task of guarding one Steph Curry. And you already know that Steph Curry gave him absolute hell. But at the end of the day, he did the best he can do. And don't get me wrong, Steph Curry absolutely went off on the guy. He put on a show. Okay, Steph Curry, where the hell are his numbers? He had 39 points in this game in 41 minutes. He was 4 of 11 from three-point range, 11 of 11 from the free throw line. He did his damn thing, no doubt about it. But Ochai played his ass off in this game, played well, and he gave everything he could have done. And yes, I mean, Steph Curry did hit him up, no question. But trust me, there's just sometimes you watch Steph Curry, you see what he does out there, and you just know there's absolutely nothing you could do to stop him. He's pulling up from ungodly feet from beyond three-point range. The way he's finishing at the basket, left, right, under, over, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, he just absolutely goes to town. Okay, but let me get back to the Toronto Raptors here. Barrett gets the ball for the first time in transition, I believe, from Scottie Barnes. Absolute monster tomahawk dunk. Okay, and so that was a great sign to see. And with 5:52 remaining in that first quarter, RJ Barrett had 7 points, 2 rebounds. Scottie Barnes had 6 rebounds already and 4 assists. And you can already see where this game was going early on for Scottie Barnes, even without him scoring. And so you're just watching this game and you're like, damn, like Scottie's, I mean, he's dishing, making plays for his teammates. He's getting boards. We weren't even, at least I wouldn't say me, I wasn't even worried about the damn scoring. I was just seeing what he was doing on the defensive end, rebounding, creating for his teammates. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be a special game here from Scottie B. I didn't know it was going to be record breaking. But I mean, for goodness sakes, I mean, he started off pretty hot in this one, doing everything. The bench came in this one. Jacoby Walter, Grady, and Mamu came in the game, and they were putting points on the board early. And another guy that we got to drop a bomb for in this one, off the bench, played his best game of the season. Phenomenal game. And I'm not sure you win this game without him in this one. I'm being dead serious. That would be one Jacoby Walter. Okay? Jacoby Walter, listen, you don't think he was balling? He was. 33 minutes in this game. They know they had to give him run to win. 33 minutes in this game. He had 18 points. 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3-point range, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, gave you two rebounds, 3 assists. But the biggest thing for Jacoby Walter in this game is that he kept the defense honest. 4 of 7 from 3-point range. He was out there and just aggressive. And he put the Golden State Warriors on notice, saying, yeah, you better guard me from 3-point range or I'm going to splash this. I'm going to splash it. I'm going to hit you
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want.
Not just Jacoby, the whole damn team.
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want.
And just overall, the Raptors in that first quarter, 33-29, and the Raptors 6-0 advantage in fast break points. Barnes had 8 rebounds and 5 assists after that first quarter. So now we enter the second, right? RJ comes in again, drills a 3. But at this point, early on in the second quarter, now remember, he's missed 15 games. So he drills that 3 with 10-20 remaining in that second quarter, but he already looks gassed. He looks gassed. He got to get himself back into game shape. He's out of breath. And you know what the crazy thing is about in this game? I think early on, especially when you look at Scottie Barnes, remember how he was a game time decision to go up against the Washington Wizards? To me, if you see the way he's running and breathing, I actually think he's still sick playing in this game. I do. I think Scottie was still sick playing in this game, but in the second half, he just got a whole nother win. But anyway, Curry starts heating up in that second quarter. 9 points with 6:30 remaining in that second quarter alone, by the way, alone. And there was a play in the second quarter with Jimmy Butler who put up a jump shot. And this to me was a turning point, especially when it comes to Scottie Barnes. This is when I think Scottie Barnes got pissed off. There was a point where where Jimmy Butler took a mid-range jump shot. And under the basket was Ingram, Barnes, and Mamu Kelishvili. And 3 of them are under the basket, and Jimmy Butler gets the offensive rebound and flushes it back in with 3 of them. And Barnes, you could see the look on his face. If you watch the replay, with all 3 of them, they looked defeated there. And that was it from there. That was it, because that third quarter, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Listen. 15-2 run, first of all, with 4:55 remaining in that second quarter. And now going into the half, the Raptors have a 1-point lead. So at the end of the half, the Raptors end up leading this thing 65-64. RJ has 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Barnes has 9 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists at this point. Okay? So we get into that third quarter now, and I'm going to go back to some numbers here before I get into the team stats, okay? Listen to this. Now, Draymond, I'm happy we shut this guy the hell up in this game because he was talking a lot of smack. Because Draymond is not used to hitting a lot of 3-point shots, at least on average. But he had 21 points in this game. 21 points, 8 of 14 from the field in 33 minutes. 4 of 8 from 3-point range. And that was early on into that third quarter. And now he's yelling, he's talking a whole bunch of smack, this, that, and the other. And now I start looking at Immanuel Quickley, right? Because I'm saying, damn, we really need Quickley to step up in this one. And damn it, did he ever. We're going to drop one for Quickley in this game because I don't think you win this game. Everybody has to step up in order to win this game. Like Scottie, I told you about his numbers. Listen to Immanuel Quickley in this one because he really did his damn thing, especially in that second half. 38 minutes in this game. 27 points, 7 of 15 from the field, 5 of 10 from three-point range, perfect 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Did have 5 turnovers, but mostly in the first half, which was brutal. But boy, did he turn it around, gave you a steal as well. He really stepped up big in this game, and we needed him to. We needed him. Drop another one. We got to drop one for him. We saw a whole bunch of from everybody in this game. Okay. And you know what? At some point, you started getting worried in that third quarter because Golden State starts opening up on a run here. And Curry just starts killing Ochai Agbaji. And he was giving up all his fouls, which I don't blame him. You have to be able to slow this guy down sometimes. And there's just a point where the Raptors looked like they were just crumbling in the third quarter. No pressure. Just no aggressiveness, no toughness whatsoever. What is the identity of the team? What is the identity of the team? You need toughness. You need grit. That's what we need to see. And when you look at these numbers, right? Ochai, 4th foul with 5:56 remaining. But for the first time as well, I talked to you about Jacoby Walter. First time this season, back-to-back games where he has scored in double figures in this game. First time. And there was a number that I have written down here that I want to tell you in regards to players. The Golden State Warriors are second in the league with scoring for players 31 and over at 40 points per game. So you take that into consideration of what you're going to expect from a Jimmy Butler, a Draymond Green, and a Steph Curry in totality. And you just start wondering like, okay, Steph Curry is really going off here. And is it going to be one of those games where he ends up dropping 50? Because you just know when he turns it on, it's just tough to stop. It's tough to stop. But the crazy thing is that just over 1 minute remaining in that third quarter, and the Raptors are down by 12. And then they switch it up on defense and they put on a full court press. Well, man-to-man, full court. And they cause 3 turnovers within a minute, and they end up going on an 8-0 run. And now the Raptors are down 196 going into that fourth quarter. Okay? Now, this is where it gets exciting. Stay tuned here, folks. Stay tuned. So the Raptors, they need to speed the damn ball up. Get the ball up in transition. And now when we're looking at fast break points, the Raptors, listen to this. So points in the paint in this game, 70. It was a plus 30 for the Raptors and plus 9 in fast break points. 19-10. The Raptors started doing their thing, speeding up the momentum, pushing the ball, getting out, using their horses. And, you know, one thing in regards to horses, man, I got to tell you, when it comes to laying screens on people, I mean, the Golden State Warriors, I mean, between Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green and I mean, my God, Moody, I mean, Al Horford, whoever it was, Quentin Post. I mean, these guys were just laying the Raptors out, like bodies dropping with some hard screens, man. They could take a lesson or two from the Golden State Warriors in regards to how they're setting screens. But Brandon Ingram as well, man, his one-on-one game, he really came through late in this one as well, damn it. He really came through. So you know what? We got to drop one for him as well because 39 minutes in this game, okay? Listen to this. He was 12 of 26 from the field, 0 of 8 from three-point range, but 12 of 26 from the field overall. 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal in this game. But I mentioned that 26 points and what he's able to do one-on-one, especially when that double team doesn't come, I mean, just a thing of beauty. Just a thing of beauty. Really, really special with some of the stuff that Brandon Ingram could do down that stretch. And so now quickly, okay, we talked about what he did, points, 7 assists though as well. And I thought his role changes a little bit now that Brandon Ingram is in the lineup. It changes now that Brandon Ingram is in the lineup. We can see him more as a facilitator because you don't need him to take all those shots anymore. And to a certain degree, especially in a game like this, you don't even need him to. Well, it would be nice if you would facilitate the ball to Scottie Barnes, not just in transition, but in the half court as well. But Barnes was so dominant with rebounding that, I mean, he had 9 offensive rebounds in this game. And I meant you 25 overall. For him to just get the ball with 2 hands, squeeze it, go back up and finish in the paint, just a thing of beauty. Just a thing of beauty. And I talked to you about Jacoby Walter already. Scottie Barnes, triple-double, 7th of his career. And overall, another guy I'm going to drop one for is Jamal Shed. Okay, Jamal Shed. He had 29 minutes in this game, 8 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from three-point range, 8 assists. But overall, 1 steal in this game as well. But overall, down the stretch, his defense down the stretch, and with the game on the line, ends up taking an offensive foul with an elbow from Steph Curry because he was up in his grill. Now, there was about 2.4 seconds remaining, I believe. Raptors get the ball. They don't score. They go into overtime. And Scottie Barnes just absolutely goes ham. Quickley comes through. Brandon Ingram comes through. I mean, everybody just shows up in this game. And so it's so weird. It's like you see a game like how the Raptors play against Miami. And then we talked about this on the last podcast. We see what he does we see what they do when they go up against the Washington Wizards, which is absolutely abysmal. And then they put on this type of performance to beat the Golden State Warriors. Scottie Barnes goes crazy rebounding in at overtime as well, along with the fourth quarter. Brandon Ingram making big shots. Immanuel Quickley making big shots. Jamal Shed making that big 3 because that's when he made it in overtime. And the Raptors pull this thing out. 141-127. The defense steps up after they put on that full court pressure. They start throwing on the double teams. The rotations are there. And damn it, we have to drop one for the Raptors in this one. Sorry, folks. I needed a break after that one. That was, whew. I don't think I took a breath in that one. Whoa. Whew. Shout out to the Raptors. And I have one more to give too. One more bomb before I get out of here. Mamu, damn it. Damn, he came alive early in this one. 22 minutes, 13 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from three-point range. 6 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Damn it, he deserves some credit as well. The Toronto Raptors defeat the Golden State Warriors in the best win of the season. They had some juice in this one. RJ Barrett returns to the lineup, still without Jakob Poeltl, but we were riding on a high. Scottie Barnes, just a performance of epic proportions. First 2020 triple-double in Raptors history. And he just goes off. Vote for that man. For the All-Star game. At MikeRose7 on IG. At MikeRose23 on X. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and share the podcast. Folks, I am about to head out to a comedy show. You can see I'm just so hyped up. I can't even finish my damn words properly. Okay. So until the next one, you let me know, get down in the comments what you like or dislike, and I will get back to you as fast as I can. Until next time, this is the Mike Roach Show, and I'm out.